Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of the Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it.
There we are. It's great. This morning when I just set up now, I just had to click on my PC tab and boom, everything was all set. It's just weird because this is the PC version, and the only way you could get full mouse control, so you could roll over different, I don't know, windows you have open, is by keeping it windowed mode. I always play stuff in windowed mode on my PC. I don't like having a full screen. You gotta have control of your OBS while you're doing what you gotta do. So, hello everyone. It is 3 days until Dead Space Remake comes out for current gen hardware. One thing I'm really hoping for, which is doubtful, but you know, we can still keep our hopes up until we find out otherwise, is modding. Modding for Dead Space. I almost said Half-Life. But modding for the Dead Space remake would be awesome. It's not necessarily like, you know, just like the fact that I can mod something. Like maybe somebody will crack access to like audio file, or look at like character models and weapon models and all that stuff, or like necromorph. Because I mean, if you look at what Resident Evil 2 did with its modding community, holy fuck. Imagine if we could do that with Dead Space. That would be. There aren't many mods for the PC version of Dead Space. There's like maybe a couple of reskins or something like that. There's nothing noteworthy. I think there's like a couple of suits that emulate the Elite and Scorpion suits from the console version. So back in the day, pre-order bonuses for Dead Space on the 360 was the Elite suit, and then the PS3 had the Scorpion suit. The Elite suit was like white with a green visor. It was like grayish white. And then the Scorpion suit was red with a whole bunch of stuff on it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to reload the mouse spider. Okay. That's exit to Windows. This isn't Xbox? What are you talking about? So every chapter has pretty much taken like a half an hour. And look at that, man. Loading is instant. That is so cool. Oh, God, this is so good. Dude. I will stand by my opinion here and say that the original Dead Space will still hold up perfectly when Remake drops on Friday. Remember, this is the last week, like, we could legally or technically call this Dead Space because Remake's coming out. So this will be known as the original. Just like Resident Evil 2, which I find fascinating. It's like, well, which Resident Evil do you like, the original or the remake? Right? And the original is still so good, and the remake is how you do it. So I think all of us Dead Space hardcore and like just enthusiasts in general, we're not going to score this game. We're not going to review it. We are going to dissect the shit out of it. Ever-loving motherfucking shit out of it. Because Resident Evil 1 set the standard for survival horror It really did. I mean, you're either a Resident Evil fan or a Silent Hill fan, or Alone in the Dark if that was your thing, or Clock Tower. Remember that? Jesus Christ, man with the scissors is chasing you. But with Resident Evil, one set the precedent, but two really brought it forward. It's like the Alien and Aliens um, comparison I always make, right? Resident Evil was more like of a solemn, like you're stuck in a crazy place location. And then Resident Evil 2 just like spun it on its ear and just exploded in action. Same thing with Dead Space 2. So both Resident Evil 1 and 2 proper and Dead Space 1 and 2 proper, they set this precedence to start, and then they brought it forward in the sequel. Resident Evil 3, I call Resident Evil Gaiden, whether it is the original on PlayStation or the remake that came out. I love the remake. I thought it was great. 3 on PlayStation just felt like it felt like an expansion, and the remake felt like an expansion too. But the remake kind of tightened things up. I preferred the remake over the original. But back to Resident Evil 2, you could play both the original and you could play the remake, and they're both perfectly fine. And that's what I believe is going to happen with Dead Space. I have high hopes. That's not necessarily going to be the case. But judging from the spin everybody's been putting on it, and reviewers and all that too, like I think Skill Up mentioned in the review process, but a lot of coverage has been saying that the little that they've played is very good. And it looks like the way Resident Evil 2 Remake felt. So I am certainly excited. I'm trying to compartmentalize my feelings of EA and be like, look, EA is the publisher. They're not the devs. You know, it's not a bunch of like business executives just like, you know, throwing darts at a board, and those are the things coders have to do. That would be hilarious. I have high hopes for the remake. All of my regulars here, Slysgale, I'm looking at you. We have high hopes for it, so I'm excited, but I'm trying to keep myself in check. So we'll see. But once again, with the way things are feeling and looking, you're going to be able to equally experience the original or the remake with no problems.
Shit. Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here.
Maybe it's you.
It's spreading faster than I expected.
Did you think about
I'm
that?
trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much.
Hold on. I need to just check something here. Everything looks
time.
good. Okay.
We have to get that thing off.
It's funny, because I could actually play this through OBS, but I don't want to do that. Okay.
Off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Science! Ah! Isaac, you got no! Science! Science! In the remake, Isaac is actually animal. That always gets me.
Stand in the way of God's plan, the natural order. Are you blind like the rest?
Quick, that's what is up, man. I gotta say, as I've mentioned, glad you're here. I mentioned that I'm gonna be leaning a little more into indie and still stick with retro and old school stuff primarily, with a good coding. I like that. A good coding. Not just a coding, but a coding of new stuff. So, of course, we got Dead Space Remake. But holy motherfucking shit, I have been playing Crazy Taxi 3. And it's 3 times the game. It's not just, you know, Crazy Taxi 1, Crazy Taxi 2, Crazy Taxi 3. No. It is 3 games in 1. It's phenomenal. I used to have it back when I owned an actual Xbox console. I fucking loved it then, and I love it even more now because I love Crazy Taxi. But with the PC port, number 1, it looks fantastic, even though it's, God, older. And number 2, you could customize the music in it because Sega lost the license to The Offspring, Bad Religion, and yada yada. And the music that was included was poo-poo. Poo-poo, baby. It was utter shit. I have been meticulously going in and placing proper music. Now, Crazy Taxi 1, we all know, is Bad Religion and Offspring. Okay? I was actually typing up like a little, like changelog, and it's like Crazy Taxi is the textbook measuring stick example of how music perfectly sets how a game feels, right? So Crazy Taxi 2 came out and it had like it had more Bad Religion and Offspring, but the problem with Crazy Taxi 2 was the first one was so good, the second one was not as impactful, and the music as well. Like, it was still good music. Again, it was Bad Religion and Offspring, but it was Bad Religion and Offspring again, and it's like, well, it lacked the oomph that the first one had. And then Crazy Taxi 3 came out. I cannot remember for the life of me what the original tracks were. I mean, I'm sure I could look it up, but I'm like, wait a minute. All the music in this game is Ogg Vorbis files, so the OGG extension. So I'm like, so I figured out what file is what, and then I went in and actually edited the music for Crazy Taxi 2 exactly how I did back when I had this on the Xbox hardware. And let me tell you something right now. When you're in a small Apple map, and it's really congested, it's very good, actually. It's underrated. First one's still the best. But it's so congested and, like, claustrophobic. Let me just say right now, and I am going to stream this so you guys could listen in and get you and hear what I'm saying here. Literally. No pun intended. Hearing Alien Ant Farm and System of a Down blaring in the background is just like, it's phenomenal. And then also for Crazy Taxi 3, I went ahead and included Red Hot Chili Peppers and Green Day. And most purists, especially Crazy Taxi 2, 3 doesn't count with music. They'll be like, well, dude, you know, it's not Bad Religion. Offspring. It's like, yeah, but that's what the first game is. Dude, the track listing for Crazy Taxi 2, it still follows the same rules. It has to follow the 2 bands with 2 tracks each. So there's only 4 tracks per game. That was how it originally was, and I've always stuck with that. Too much music's no good. You got to have that catchy music, right? So Crazy Taxi 2, it's Wish by Alien Ant Farm, Prison Song from System of a Down, then it's back to Smooth Criminal cover by Alien Ant Farm, and then it is Jet Pilot by System of a Down. Dude, the energy exudes, and it just excites you. And then for Crazy Taxi 3, with Red Hot Chili Peppers and Green Day, it is 4 tracks again, and the first track, it goes Chili Peppers, Green Day, Chili Peppers, Green Day. So it's Higher Ground, which is one of the best covers of all time. Excellent piece of music. There's a little history between that song and I with Guitar Hero. And then it is Minority by Green Day. Then it is Give It Away by Chili Peppers. And then it's back to Holiday from Green Day. And with the large-scale map that's Glitter Oasis, essentially Las Vegas, it's a little too big, but you gotta adapt. And it's a little more chill. So I figured the music to include there would be energetically upbeat, but also a little more chill as compared to the more claustrophobic and bombastic and spastic Small Apple, as they call it. And then, of course, we left Crazy Taxi 1 alone, which is perfect. But goddamn, it's so good. I want to stream it so bad. That's another reason why I want to go through this, so we have open game on Thursday. It's so good! And Dead Space is so good.
Reprogram the door locks on this deck.
And I sincerely hope you were there for all of that,
And
Quick
recently,
Dance.
too.
Oh, what? Could you repeat all of that?
Alone here after all.
It was a commercial.
Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
Dude, this is fucking... Oh, this is so cool. Oh, God, this is so good. I am stoked beyond fucking stoked for the remake. Did you hear my monologue about Crazy Taxi or what? I was about to say, dude, I'm like, oh my God. Music makes or breaks a game. And that's, dude, Alien Ant Farm, like, I forgot how good they were. That Smooth Criminal cover is legendary. But the music fits perfectly, and I did that to see, like, what it would do, but it fit perfectly. So, Higher Ground by Chili Peppers is fan-fucking-tastic, but I almost did Love Roller Coaster, the cover that Chili Peppers did, but Give It Away was a little more fitting. Because if you've seen Beavis and Butthead Do America, there's the montage where they go to Vegas, and Love Roller Coaster's playing, and I'm like, this is a really good song, but energetically, it's a little more flat. That's not a bad thing. It's an even keel. But Give It Away is just all over the place. And dude, System of a Down, like, I remember the very first time I heard the Toxicity album. Yeah. I was with my ex Bonnie at the time, and I got home, and she was in the kitchen, and she had it playing, and I was like, what is this? And she's like, you haven't heard of System of a Down? I'm like, no, but this is fucking incredible. She's like, yeah, it totally is. This is back when we had CDs, right? So I remember bringing it to work the next day, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Do I have it here somewhere? No, I do not. There are a very few set of albums that I've heard where you can listen to the whole thing. And let's see. There are two that come to mind. You listen to start to finish, and you don't want to skip anything. It's Wolf Mother's self-titled album. Are you familiar with the greatness that is Wolf Mother Quick Text? I'm talking about their first self-titled album. And then there is System of a Down Toxicity. Incredible. And then also Eminem. I don't like rap much, but Eminem's first 3 albums are fucking... Oh, dude, Wolf Mother. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. The CD's buried. But, like, all the songs on that first album are just blissful. The entire thing. Just amazing. Fun fact, when Led Zeppelin was touring, when they were still together, they actually had Wolf Mother open for them. That says a lot. All right. Oh, dude, Pearl Jam? Oh, man. Daughter? Oh, yeah, yeah. Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, dude. Oh, my God. Alice in Chains, The Rooster, what? Man in a Box? No, Man in a Box. Man, what the fuck is it? Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Better than Daddy, right? Alice in Chains. Let's see here. Man in a Box. I Stay Away. Oh, Jar of Flies, dude. And The Rooster. Such good music. They don't make music like that. Seriously. They come to snuff the rooster. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll stop now. Are we going the right way? Yes. I think the little thingies come out here. Things paranoid me, man. So now, one thing I want to ask, right? I'm getting major goosebumps from the audio here. Are the whispers actually coming from the ship, or are they in Isaac's head? Like, that's something to think about. Because it seems random, but when you listen to it, there's actually, like, a little bit of cadence to it. I really hate these wall guys, by the way. Dude, these X-rays are so cool. I've never noticed these before. I'm sure we'll notice them a lot more in the remake.
You're close to the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
Danger. The Ishimura Chemical Research Lab contains volatile chemicals and toxic biological agents. Maintain safety procedures at all times. Why would you do that? That just sounds reckless. Hey guys, look, I'm gonna melt myself. Ah! Damn it, John. They're guy to do that this week.
Personal log, Dr. Charles. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration here. Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Dr. Kai. He puts his life in
This
my
looks so
hands.
good.
He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The
So
forehead
Isaac
has been swabbed clean.
has a really weird neck. It's very small. Like a string
To
bean.
create a passage to insert the sample tissue into.
Dude, that's really fucked up, man. And he's gonna be right over here. Dude, the music.
Processing request. Please stand by. Antigen compound completed. Please remove the capsule.
And I think this is where the window opens up. Yep.
What are you doing? Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running. Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us.
Not just humanity's child, but Destiny's child.
Our greatest creation.
Hey, I froze you, bro!
Can't kill it, Isaac. It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there! Run!
Yeah, that comes out a lot faster in the PC version. Oh, we're out here. Oh, fuck!
Cannon, where the hell have you been?
Police hydroponic. It's bad down here. Really bad.
I forgot about that part, so just like the rules go, if we die, we gotta load the fucking last save file! I'm not happy about that. Now notice how I stopped and looked around the corner. That's what I was expecting them, where I was expecting them to be. Fuck!
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not gonna buy us much
I'm not happy
time.
about that.
We have to get that thing
Fuck!
off this ship.
Yeah, look at this thing!
The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab.
It's really
I'll
small.
pack the door for you when you get there.
You can't stand in the way of God's plan.
He sounds like Psycho Manus here.
The natural order. Are you blind like the rest?
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
This looks so good. Alright, so we're actually gonna set up for this. Hold on. I feel like a dunce. Imagine like you're at like a gaming convention and somebody has one of those as a pet. They're like walking it. That'd be weird. Like, how did you do that? Those things are so unnerving. And rich. What the fuck is that guy doing with 3K? Seriously. Alright, so we're putting that right here. Because fuck those little tripod things. Seriously. I'm mad that I died. Just the way you spelt it. Callisto Protocol. Really, that's fucking awesome, dude. Welcome, by the way. Dude, that made my day. Callisto Protocol. You know, I actually stream that. A little shameless plugging here, but I do upload notable streams to my YouTube, so I highly suggest you check it out. I played it twice in a row, right? I played Callisto Protocol twice back-to-back consecutively. And I thought, and I've said this many times, but hey! Thank you for the follow, by the way, but there's a little thing here. I'm streaming from PC, so I have my audio channels for the stream, like the overlays and everything like that are tied to the same output channel. So what I will do here is I will actually show you what that's supposed to be. You just followed, so it's this. I love that. That's so cute. And then if, just as an example, not to, you know, suggest anything, but subbing gives you the Predators. Yeah. I deliberately put those in front of everything. And I make all of those, too. All the stuff on my channel is done by yours truly. So with Callisto Protocol, I went through it twice, and I liked it a lot, but there were way too many. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, wait, let me do one more. I think this is when people raid, which hasn't happened in a while. Oh, ooh, I forgot about this one.
This is April O'Neil reporting.
There we go, this one. This, I either have the endoskeletons from Terminator, or this one. Yeah, the sound, dude. Super Nintendo. Okay, so now I'm going to shut the audio off. So with Callisto Protocol, man, like, look, Dead Space here, this is the PC version. I streamed the Xbox 360 version, which is what I'm familiar with. I had that originally. Got it via backwards compatibility for my Series X console, right? This is the third time I've gone through this in a month, okay? And I'm doing this to remain fresh with the story. So when Remake comes out Friday, we are so getting into that. I have it installed and everything. When it comes out, we could dissect things. But as I'm playing through this, I'm like, dude, this is still so impossibly good, right? Callisto Protocol, like, you can't listen to audio logs and move. You can't be in your inventory and move. Like, the inventory doesn't auto-sort. Like, inventory stacks, not only is your inventory severely limited, but things don't stack beyond 2 or 3. I don't know, it's just, and the melee system, once you figure out how to play this system, and use it to your advantage, meaning you upgrade the damage and the counterability of the whacking stick, as I used to call it, and the pistol. Oh, there was a leak or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna savor it, man. I'm not gonna worry about it. I get everything digitally on Xbox. I'm very selective with what I purchase, thanks to the PC landscape. But for console, I'm starting to become a little more, like, I wouldn't say stringent, but a little more specific. And I heard about that, and I'm like, I want nothing. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want to know shit. The Last of Us 2 was spoiled for me 2 days before I streamed that years ago. Not very good. But Callisto Protocol, is it good? Absolutely. Is it worth your time? It's questionable because you could see all of its underpinnings trying to burst through the seams, but something is off. I don't know. Like, they just released New Game Plus and another patch like 2 days ago, and I'm like, I don't really care. And I feel bad saying that because, you know, regardless of what your thoughts are on any particular game, people developed that game. Hundreds, if not thousands of people worked on it. There's a lot of red tape, there's a lot of bureaucracy and, you know, publishers and all that stuff. But the devs, those are the ones you really need to appreciate. Myself included. We need to appreciate them more than we already do. Because when we look at a game like Forspoken, Forspoken, it just came out, we could easily be like, oh yeah, the game sucks, you know, Square, shame on them. It's like, yeah, that's true. It's Square's choices. But, I'll read that in a second. It's Square's choices, but there are still a team of people that made Forspoken, and they were just guided the wrong. Dude, Callisto Protocol had some genuinely tense moments. The story was very interesting, but it all felt, I hate to say this, it all felt generic, man. I mean, by all means, I am a huge Dead Space fan. I mean, 3rd time in a month I'm streaming. I stream 2, I stream 3. Again, if you're interested, it's on my YouTube. I have a lot of cool stuff on there as well. Check it out if you'd like. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. But I posted all of those streams to YouTube. And for me to go through Dead Space 3 times in a month says a lot about how much of a fan I am of the original. 2 is great. 3 is 3. 2 is excellent. But there's something just really good about this one. I think it's the isolation. It's the fact that you're on one ship. You're not going like across an entire space station. It's a little more intimate. And Dead Space is really good, man. I mean, if you haven't played it before, I mean, you know, you're totally missing out. And I'm glad you're here to check it out as well. We're on chapter 5. But Dead Space is phenomenal. And I was saying this the entire time throughout, like, streaming other games and stuff. Dead Space is Alien. Dead Space 2 is Aliens. Alien is, like, stranded by yourself experience, very tense. Aliens is more action-oriented. So Dead Space, we're on Ishimura, we're stranded in space. Dead Space 2, we're shooting the shit out of everything. But also, too, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake is the measuring stick to abide by, when you are looking at how remakes are done. And every Dead Space hardcore fan out there like myself will be dissecting the shit out of the remake and comparing it to RE2. Guarantee you. So let's continue. I died before he came on in. I got a little too excited and ran past the part too quickly. Too soon. Isaac, shooting a necromorphs in a dick. Sever their dick, limbs. Alright. But this is 2008, dude. Like, this is crazy. With 60 frames a second and everything, like, maxed out to, like, as far as the system can push, is just awesome.
To the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
Woo! Yeah, look at me, I'm a zombie. Actually, kind of looks like Michael Myers. That's really fucked up. So, have you played a Dead Space game ever? Or no?
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration theory. Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Dr. Kite. He puts his life in my
Yeah, this is
hands.
like legit, man.
He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The forehead has been swabbed clean and marked. What are you doing with that? And I'm now attempting to create a passage to insert the sample tissue into...
This is storytelling wise, like the original is always going to be very impactful because even Glenn Schofield, who's a producer, was saying how they wanted to keep it like Half-Life 2, where you are not necessarily Gordon Freeman or Isaac Clarke here in Dead Space. You are those characters are a vessel that you commandeer. I think that's the best way to put it. So in Half-Life 2, like, instead of Gordon being like, oh, wow, the gravity gun. Oh, no, we got, combines. Oh, those combined soldiers. Oh, head crabs. Oh. It'd be funny if that's how he actually sounded. Hello there, Gordon. Hello, Dr. Clydehurst. Is this a gravity gun? Woo! Gordon, why do you keep jumping all over everything? Because it's fun. I'm hitting you with a crowbar. No, but that's why you have a silent protagonist, right? Because you avoid shit like that, and you're just like... So, the remake is going to have... for those unaware, I'm sure everybody knows that. Those unaware, Isaac is going to speak, and I don't know how I feel about that, because a lot of writing these days is very cringy, and they just won't shut the fuck up. You want a very good example of that? Look at Forspoken, okay? There's a way to do it and a way not to do it. And I sincerely hope that with the way the remake does it, it's not going to detract from the overall experience. Because as I was starting to say before I got sidetracked myself, is as you're listening to that audio log, okay, you're picturing what Mercer is doing in your head. And it's like, holy shit. And that's what makes the story of this so good, is that a lot of it is left to your imagination. And it's incredible. And I really hope the remake doesn't spoil that. Right? Like, it spells everything out for you. There's something about self-discovery that's fun. And I really hope the remake doesn't follow that trend. It sticks to the original. Callisto Protocol. Callisto credits, like, really? I call them Calypso credits. Like Calypso. Down!
What are you doing? Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running. Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us.
Destiny's Child. Not humanity's child, but Destiny's Child. Dude, the music, it's so good.
Regenerating! Get out of there! Run!
One there. Repeat. Come in, Isaac.
Fuckers!
Kendra, is anyone there?
Talon, where the hell have you been?
Please try to panic. It's bad down here. It's really bad. You hardly breathe. The organic matter is growing everywhere. My eyes are stinging. Must be seeing things.
There are more? Holy fuck, dude! I'm so glad I didn't die again. Dude, like, I'm actively, like, clearing corners. This is so cool.
Now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. A Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it. I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
Just clip through Isaac's helmet there. And that, the green is just a square that's curved. And the lighting covers the rest. I'm sorry, the face mask covers the lighting. The rest.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to...
Okay, hold on a sec here. Oh, we can't do brightness? Interesting. Okay, well, so much for that.
Your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your war. But now, belongs to your children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth. Listen. Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
Dude, this is really fucking creepy.
Keep shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed...
The door protocol? You mean the Calypso protocol?
Go!
Whoa! Oh, this part! Yes. I think somebody told her a joke. Because... We stand there long enough, we just start laughing for no reason. Damn, dude. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that the same model? I think it is. So again, is she dead or are we imagining this? These are important questions to ask. Oh, yes.
Personal log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amelia Kine has been dead for some years. My subject grows restless. Patience. Your time is soon. Very soon.
Dude, the fucking music in this. Turn this up all the way.
Adding sample 9797 to
Excuse me, nose is itchy.
final mixing required.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
He looks just like somebody I used to work with.
Support system failure on medical level. Please evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Now there is air down here, and I'm going here because of the giggly chick. So, is this in Isaac's head? Because they're the same model. That's fucking crazy. Like, is Isaac going crazy? Did he see that chick? Or is she dead? Or is she dead and he's seeing her, like, as an illusion? Like, what is going on? A little bit of frame stutter there. I love how you could hear his heartbeat. And I snag an air take just in case. Is this another tentacle theme? And we gotta go behind the counter here, turn on the air.
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. You can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost the signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
That gets me every time, man.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Oh, that's right. We gotta freeze the damn thing. Okay.
Processing request. Please stand by. Final mixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get him to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that at least.
The hive mind, like Crota? Really? I think that's what I'm gonna call, like, the big thing. Hey, it's Crota.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done must continue. Will continue. I, Dr. Charles Mercer, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth with me. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the next.
Freezing cycle successful.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
That was a boss battle. That was actually kind of awesome. I don't think I've ever done it that fast before. Love it. Nice. Everyone on this ship is making a very good living. Seriously. Love the loading system because there are none. There is none. Whatever. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a super quick intermission. Be right back. Okay, there we go. That. Ori! Let's roll. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Isaac, you okay? He has one of those little like tripod creatures in his suit. Woo! Isaac, do you agree with this mission? Woo! Are you okay there, man? No, there's something in my suit, dude!
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus.
Dude!
We're going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order.
Shit!
I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
Dude, the level of detail in this has been I was talking about the level of detail, you stupid thing. Oh, now my ear is itchy. I don't need any of this crap. This is habit. Like, I don't have to worry about money. Oh, this is where we run into Hammond. Welcome to Ishimura Park. Dude, this is so good. This is so fucking good. Look ugly. It's a gel, so why does it sound like you're pouring a container out?
Watering cycle initiated.
Tomatoes! I almost went out the wrong way.
Isaac. Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The hair's rotten. I gotta look at it. It's huge. You won't believe it. Shut itself in food storage. Crew that was on this deck. I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. The poison factories. We need to take him out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac!
Isaac!
He's right. There's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale.
That's what
careful.
she said. There's something big in food storage.
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan. I suppose I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him. He's
Bitch.
hiding something about the marker.
When people theorize about others' intentions, they usually reveal their own. Remember, kids? That's the moral of the story here in Dead Space. Kendra. Oh shit, that does do damage. Bench, whatever. What's that? I love how we could only look up and down so far, like you can't really peek ahead. Nice little touch. Dude, this looks awesome. Oh, this looks so awesome. Kind of cool. Like, we're turning a corner and necromorphs are just right in front of us. That's awesome. Oh, we could cancel. Whoops. Oh, we could watch. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I'm trying to look at my inventory. Yeah, you don't want those things gutting up. You don't want to gut those things. They will fuck up your shit. pumpkins. If you don't know that's a pumpkin, there's something wrong with it. What the hell?
Replacing nutrient vat.
Yoink.
Warning. Toxics detected in atmosphere processing. A repair technician has been notified.
Is that on? Probably. Jokes, what's up, man? How you doing? I like how we could hear, like, birds and shit. This is so cool. What up, man? How you doing? We don't need any of that. Oh, just damn, dude. Well, hey, at least you got to sleep in. That's awesome. Doing well, man. Productive today. Good routine this morning. Got a little bit of animating done. Streaming, you know, living a life.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, we need stasis.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. 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 Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
I can't help myself.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
A lot of boxes. You have a lot of stuff. You looking to sell stuff? What are you doing? Little boxes, little boxes made of ticky-tacky little boxes. Great song, by the way. Little boxes all the same. Oh, I'm upside down. Nice. Whoop.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
Oh my god, this is too much fun. Isaac, what are you doing? Would you stop it? Oh, okay, cool. That's good you had help, man. Like, I remember when I moved out of, well, that's an entire story, but to summarize, moving out of my mom's to where I lived on Wooster Street, like, that was all me. But I didn't have a lot of stuff, so it kind of helped. Good to know you have assistance, man.
Filtration system still active.
Hello?
Filtration tube is
Hello, security? Thank God. This is Dr. Croft in hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineering. Of course I know there's a shipwide medical alert. That's why I'm trying to locate him. No, we're safe for now, but the tram is down and we can't reach the escape pods. Hello? Hello?
I didn't realize that we could see those circuit breakers from up here. That's really cool. Okay, we can't shoot from up there. Yeah, we don't want to be caught here, by the way. Here it goes. That always makes me nervous, man. Every fucking time. Probably can't sell those. Be great. Seriously. New technology. Zero G. Can we grab it? No. That sucks. Okay, looks good.
Warning. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there was something else. Damn, dude, that is seriously fucked up. Those are babies. We're shooting fucking babies, man. I mean, they're gonna kill us, but, and they're zombies, but still. Okay, I already did all this. Alright, I see. So this one we should certainly follow the nav point. I went out of order, and it's costing me a few. I mean, I'm not looking to do a speed run, but still, worth noting. I want some caffeine, damn it. Ballisto Protocol. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Voice. Ah, there it is.
Isaac, make us whole again.
That one's definitely dead. Dude, this is fucking... God, this is so awesome. I mean, I'm sure there are limitations, but it kind of sucks that we can't shoot any of the vegetables. I forgot about that. Damn it, Dead Space! Should be good. I really fucking hate those things, man. I don't know what it is. They're just so creepy. And I don't remember these bodies being in the 360 version. That I remember, but I don't remember these bodies. I think this is a PC thing. Could be wrong, but whatever. Doesn't feel right. And I think there's a little bit of randomness to the ammo here. So you have like determined pieces or determined stuff, like determined drops and then random drops, and I believe that the random ones are weighted towards the weapon you currently have equipped. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like.
Vegetative anomalies detected in the East Grove chamber.
Oh, this is the big dude.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
There he is. Sucker! Get out of here! You bother me! I just destroyed them in their house. Imagine I was like, yo, Bob, what do you want to do today? Let's watch some TV. Oh, I'm being shot at. Second time this week, man. It's like Plankton from SpongeBob. That would be a great mod. Plankton is those little tripod things, whatever the fuck they're called.
Replacing nutrient vat.
There's one hidden in here, I know. For a fact.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Okay, that one is definitely dead. I love that effect, man. That is so cool. The fuck, dude? Where are you having me go here? Just, ugh. It's like lasagna.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Cross reporting. Something huge just slammed into the hull near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid. I know what that sounds like. But it was big and heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
Oh, the grabby thingy. Damn it! That always freaks me out, because there still is the possibility that if we're not accurate, we could die. Every time, man! Every time. Every time, you two!
This is Temple, acting chief engineer. I came down here to find Dr. Elizabeth Cross, but she's not here. In fact, I can't find anyone, just more of this organic shit everywhere. I'm going to check the mining deck. It's about the only place I haven't looked yet.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
I'm gonna wait for that to turn back on.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling. Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage. Isaac, I've been reading these reports. The crew all began having mass hallucinations. And, well, I just security monitor. And that's just not possible.
It's impossible! Me fail English? That's impossible! Anyone know what that's from? Anyone? Ooh! Me fail English? That's impossible. That's The Simpsons.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, just make sure our, Dude, this is crazy. This looks so good. Just make sure we're following proper objective. Yeah, man, this is still really good. 15 years old, man. Doesn't feel like it. This feels more like a PS4 game, to be honest. Oh, we gotta go do the thing now. Okay. Hey, we gotta stock up and then fight the thing.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Ah, we got max, like near max ammo. Yeah, I think we're good.
Flushing all air vents. Restoring nitrogen and
Oh,
oxygen.
wait a minute, you flush toilets, not air vents. I don't get it. Alright.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
Oh, cool.
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
We're ammoed up out of our minds. This is great.
Damn it. The poison
Kill it! Get in there and kill it! I want to see a Groundskeeper Willie mod for Dead Space Remake. What are you talking about? Necromorphs! They're pretty as a picture. Ark! Necromorphs!
Entering zero gravity.
Dude, this is, Whoa! There we go, that's better. Damn, dude, whoa, what? That would have sucked if we died right there. It's like, I died! The mighty Jaegerfest of Holy Hadrajasic Maxim. Is that, like, legit? Is that, if you remember that and that's, like, legit, that is very impressive. Jaegerfest of the Holy Hadrajasic Maxim Rodenfo? That's incredible. I need to, like... I need to save that. Because that's incredible. Jagrafes. I am saving that. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I still... That's fucking awesome. Love it. That made my day, man. Seriously, that's amazing.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal. Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call. I don't know. I'm just not gonna target hold.
Dude, this is very impressive on PC. I mean, I've seen this dozens of times before, literally. But to play through with this fidelity and, like, clarity and sharpness and all that shit, that's fucking cool. Like, this looks so good. He has a very small neck. Look at that. That's just a really small neck. Like he has a big toe for the size of his neck. There is no loading time. I love that fact. So used to loading, it's like, huh? Everything's just instant.
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast. The beacon's on the maintenance subdeck. You can launch the asteroid from the control room. Damn, the control room is locked. It looks like they keep an emergency access key on the processing.
Oh, that's awesome! The logo now is a rock. I've never noticed that.
Couldn't be easy, could it? I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Dude, the lighting is just so fucking good. This is crazy, dude. This does not feel like something that's 15 years old. This is like modern. God fucking damn, man. Can never be too sure.
Mining subdeck is offline for some reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
When in Rome. Dude, it's so, like, that's what makes it really creepy. Like, you know, usually, like, you know, you watch, like, an Avengers movie and there's, like, just horde enemies. I hate horde enemies. You know? I know what you meant. The station. The station. The Italian station. The station. But you're shooting, like, crew members. Like, holy shit. It's fucked up, but it's like, really creepy. You know what? I'm gonna stay down here. Fuck it.
Dr. Kai, what the hell are you... Get back! Come any closer and I'll shoot him. Give me the access codes to the cargo bay. Idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't touch me. I think everyone lies to me. It is imperative that I get them off. Give me those codes. I don't have them. Is this what you did to the captain? Go on. Shoot me if you've got the balls. Idiot! It's the only way to stop it. The only way to end it. He's completely lost it. Somebody call security.
I love also how, like, all of the items you pick up, they're all quite tangible. Meaning, like, you know, all the weapons we got are engineer tools, right? All the items we're using are engineer base. Everything is centered around engineering. And it's incredible. Keep your rig synced up. Read and understand manuals. Everything just makes sense. You know, like, you're not just a guy thrust into it. Like, you're part of the crew. They brought an engineer with them. Right? Oh, there we go. That's what makes this so good.
This is Temple. I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay. There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Must construct additional pylons. Actually, must construct additional road codes, but their real names are pylons. Not a lot of people know that. Like, you know what a pylon is? You're like, yeah, it's a thing from StarCraft. It's like, nope. It's actually a parking cone. So it's not must construct additional parking cones. It's must construct additional pylons. That's such a cool word, pylon. It's like nylon. Nylon pylons. Maybe they're made of nylon. I don't know. What does that say? Class 5 electrical wire. Dude, that is so cool. Holy shit. I've never noticed that before. Now, I don't know that. But I'm assuming that's something. Yeah, deep cut. Okay, now we're good. Oh, okay, see, I knew it was related. I'm just unfamiliar with it. That's pretty cool. Crystallid and Vespine gas. Interesting. I like this part.
Entering zero gravity.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your Kinesis gun.
Needs
Metallic crystals. Oh, crystals! Look, you typed crystallid. Crystalled. That's why I was like, huh? The fuck? He just YOLO'd. Hey! That's really cool, dude. Dude, we can see on the bottom of his boots are bloody. That's so cool. Whee! Oh god, he landed right there. That's awesome. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, really? That's barriered? Oh, that sucks. Whoa, shit. No, 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 no. Stay back. Those things are really easy, but if they get close to you, you are fucked. Proper fucked. I don't think there's any more. Enemies always spawn in pockets, and I'm wondering how they're going to change that in the remake.
That's the key, Isaac. It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the asteroid. Don't forget to attach the beacon first. I read another report on the colonist dementia. It seemed to start after they removed the marker from the planet. God knows how long it was down there.
Ooh, bread and cheese. A cheese sandwich? Man, I haven't had a good cheese sandwich in a long time. I will be here, my man. I'll be here for at least another hour, if not a little longer. I want to get through as much of this as possible. today, so we beat it tomorrow. What about today? Yesterday is tomorrow's today. Dude, oh my god. If I wake up too late, I will not fall asleep at night. It's weird. The really good... Did you have... Well, you didn't sleep because you've been studying, right? Did you take your exams today? Ooh. No. Dutastic and Slylicious. It's a beautiful day. Come on, Bono, get out of my stream. No, I'm Bono. I'm singing you a song from my album, Optimum Baby. Whoa, why are you suddenly Scottish, Bono? Best HUD system fucking ever, dude. Okay, here you go. Dude, this is fucking gorgeous. Exam is done, but well, I slept and I woke up and couldn't fall back asleep again because brain panicked and I was like, but what if you oversleep? Dude, so that's the problem, right? Like I say, the later I wake up, I have a hard time falling asleep because it's like a double entendre. Like, and I'm saying this as I'm biting into a caffeine pill. Like, if I oversleep till, like, 11:30, like, I am fucked. You got Dead Space Remake? Early? Some people have been. Be careful with spoilers, by the way. This looks so fucking good, man. Hold on a sec here. Can I get this to function? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, so I just saved the screenshot of that. That was me last Wednesday. That's why I didn't sleep last week. Because I woke up, it was like noon. I'm like, fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Who's coming back to get German? Uh-oh. 9:30 a couple weekends ago because of... Yeah, I mean, you're fucked either way. If it's off by like 5 or 6 hours, you're screwed. I've learned that the hard way many times. As I'm laughing, I realize I need to pee, so please give me a moment. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just like, haha. I'll be right back. Please excuse me. to answer your question there, Sly, like, there's always some type of stupid shit going on, like shootings. It's like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on. There were like 2 shootings in the past like 2 days in California or something. It's like, why? Like, what drives you to do that? Like, oh, you know what? I hate my life. I'm blaming other people. It's your fault because, it's your fault that my life is shit. So I'm gonna shoot you. It's really fucking sad, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand what would drive somebody. Like, yeah, you may not agree with people. Like, some fucking dude, like, cut me off this morning. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, I'd like to follow him and punch his face in as, like, a stern warning, but I'm not gonna, like, shoot him, like, unless if he deserves it. Like, shoot people who deserve it. Like, one thing I always kind of joke around about, but, it makes you wonder, like, why don't we hear of, like, why don't you ever hear of, like, oh my god, this guy entered a prison and shot like 30 inmates before he was subdued? You never hear about that, right? Everyone's like, oh, well, not everyone in prison is. Doesn't matter. Okay, so somebody broke into death row and murdered 5 people. You never hear about that, do you? Or like a bus full of criminals crashed and exploded. News at 5. It's like, really? Right? It's so fucked. It's so fucked, and it doesn't even seem like there's any rhyme or reason behind it. It's like, dude just walked in and started shooting. I would rather play Grand Theft Auto or Dead Space here and, like, fuck shit up, and that's it. Like, it's a video game. Like, no, video games make you violent. That is such fucking bullshit, dude. Oh my, now I'm ranting. Where's my soapbox, right? Like, seriously. I grew up with Mortal Kombat, and I watched R-rated movies. All of my peers smoked. A lot of my peers were assholes, especially the Poor Choice in Men my mother had. And it was like, oh, well, the statistics show if you grow up around smokers, you'll smoke too. And if you watch violent movies and play violent video games and read books, give me a fucking break. Why don't you people focus on the big fucking problems going on as opposed to petty shit that makes you look good? It's all about agendas and angles, man. It's, again, man, it's 2023. Like, everything feels like a sham. Everything feels like a controlled lie. Everything feels artificial. It's really sad. And, like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not that type of person. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand. It's all senseless. It's all bullshit. Even this whole Ukraine shit. It's like, what are they getting out of this? With all the disarray and bullshit that's going on. It's just really fucking sad, dude. And I don't want to be like that guy where I just stick my head in the sand, right? Like, no, not at all. But it's really fucked up and sad when you think about it. People's lives are being destroyed because of somebody else's poor decisions. It has nothing to do with them, and they're being affected by it. That's the heartbreaking part. Like, dude, check this out, right? Going on a little bit of a rant here. I was in the gym on Monday. Yesterday, actually. Or no, wait a minute. What day was it? Voice your opinion and try to engage as many people. What, in your stream? I want to make sure I'm following you. So, I'm in a gym the other day. I can't remember which day it was. I think it was last week. Whatever. And, engage, right? Not enrage. I just want to make sure you got the right letter there. But this just goes to show you, right? Like, we joined the gym late August or mid-August, and we started working out regularly in September. Things are going well, Back to that good, like, balance. And, oh, you did? Oh, dude, that is amazing. Like, fucking hats off to you. Seriously, that's awesome. Did a fundraiser for... That's incredible, dude. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Seriously. Yay to that. That's fucking A. That's what I'm talking about. Like, good. Right? That's amazing. Like, we don't have enough. So, I noticed that our regular opener wasn't there. Mark, older lady. And as I'm walking out last week, I noticed there was like a poster board with her picture on it, and it was her fucking obituary. And I'm like, what the hell? And I guess the co-owner was behind a desk, and I look at her, I'm like, are you kidding? She goes, no. I'm like, what happened? And she's like, well, Marva didn't open the gym on Monday, so I go to her house and I found her. It's like, dude, like, and I just talked to this woman like a week prior. Not even. I talked to her out like, see you Monday, Marva. See you later. And like a week before that, she made me a shake, and we were just talking about shit. And she's gone. Like she no longer exists. It's and what's even sadder is this morning. Like I was in shock. I was like, oh my god, just older. She was older too. I think she was in her like late 70s. Seemed like a nice lady. She was doing her thing. And reading her obituary today, which is in the gym on that poster board. No services or nothing. Like, and the thing that really, like, I told the lady, I'm like, babe, like, it's like, wow. And what hit me was the fact that, I mean, death is a part of life, I guess, right? But the fact that this was a living, breathing person who had a whole life that I will never know anything about, hopes and dreams and a life and a home and a job and kids and favorite TV shows and like, movies and music. And I can imagine her life, man, just like that, gone, just fucking gone. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's the fact that that's an individual person with a life is just gone. And that's it. And when you stop and think about it like that, that's when it really hits you. Because you're like, oh yeah, this guy died in a car accident. Oh yeah, this guy at work, like, he died of this guy, I know his family, like, down the street. It's like, yeah, but stop and think about it for a second. In the end, it's all a tragedy. I think that was Dexter said that. Yeah. Damn. Welcome back, Dukes. Got a little somber. We're just talking about bullshit. But again, man, like people undervalue, generally speaking, people undervalue everything. It really is, but when you stop and think about it, like, people just undervalue shit. And as long as it doesn't affect them, they don't care. And when you combine those two, it's not a good combination. Fortunately, that's the world we live in, dude. Everything's replaceable. Everything is now. Everything is, money. Very good example, okay? Think about this for a second. The Egyptians, the pharaohs. Now, their belief system is fucking incredible. Like, Horus and Ra and all that stuff. But they looked at death like a romantic thing. Like, you go to the field of reeds. I think it's a Ba or something like that. I know this because of Assassin's Creed Origins, which is beautiful, by the way. An actual, like, Egyptian history and lore. But needless to say, it was believed that the way you treated people in life and the way you were as a person would dictate where you were in the afterlife. And it's interesting because I think you approached Anubis in the afterlife and they put your heart on a scale. And on the other scale, there was a piece of the scale that was a feather. And if your heart was heavier than the feather, you would burn in hell. But if it was lighter than the feather, then you would go to the afterlife. Now, with that said, pharaohs believed that everything that they had with them physically in life could be brought with them. Okay, and they'd be like, oh, when I go to the afterlife, I'm going to be able to bring all my shit with me and everything. So that's why they were embalmed and all of their organs were removed and put in jars and they were buried with all of their stuff. Sounds convenient, right? Well, look at what happened to these tombs. They were all plundered and pillaged and put in museums. So it's that belief, right? It's that belief system. Like, oh, wow, like I'm going to... And then look what happened to them. Just meaningless. It's the belief, man. It's like, why do people believe in such negativity? I know this is kind of a stretch, but you see what I'm saying. Like, why is it that people, like, don't hold themselves to a higher standard or hold more value in it? It's undervalued, It's a bit of a stretch, I know, but just think about that for a second. Think about that. It all ends up being nothing. But if the life you had for all that adds up to something, why can't it be that way? There's a group of youngsters by the time with the Ukrainian flag and loudly said, Slava Ukraini. Glory to Ukraine, and the fact that they did being Hurrian Slava me made me happy. It's the belief, dude. Again, it's all about, it's we could talk about this for hours. Like, I could literally put the controller down and we could be just discussing this for like another 90 minutes. It's just, I with all the progress we made civilization-wise with all the technology we have in medicine, information that we have, and what's possible. It's like, look what's happening. It seems the more advanced we get, the more we're separating and taking a step back. It's like now we're on polar opposite ends of the spectrum when we should all be here and looking forward together. That's why I like the idea of Star Trek and what the Federation stands for. You could like really break it down and say, oh, that's very like, you know, like a hive mind and all that shit. But like what was it in First Contact where like, you know, there was the black chick with the short hair in Picard. She's like, what about money? And he's like, we don't worry about things like that in like I think the 23rd century. Like, you know, all petty things like that are just dissolved. Like now we all work together for a greater good. And it's like, dude, that is such an excellent. It's so sad, dude. It really is, you know? And just like Marva, like just this woman is gone. She's just gone. And like all these people in the war are just gone. It's like, stop and think about it, man. Stop and think about the impact of that individual. It matters. It really does. That's really sad, dude. Really sad. Anyway, back to the Ishimura. Isaac, make us whole wheat again. Well, now you see, that's kind of different. I mean, they're trying to kill you. The hive mind, the necromorph. Necromorph lives matter. It's like, Isaac Hogs! Like, we must go hug Isaac and not tell him why. Ah, okay, this is where it was before. Good, good, good. So one thing I noticed before you dropped in, Sly, there's that, it's the chapter where you meet Mercer for the first time. People believe this stuff because they were told that this stuff was secret knowledge revealed to them by the gods. Stories were preferred. No idea all was happening. Well, yeah, you just break it down and tell a story. Oh, that makes sense. Interesting, right? That's my friend. I don't like Hansa! But so the chapter with Mercer, right? Where you go down the hallway where the oxygen tank is. So there's the screamy guy on the wall, and then you go to the right, and there's a chick. She's like, that one. What I found interesting is there's a dead body next to her that looks exactly like her. So is that Isaac imagining? Or is it really happening? And all the whispering in the ship, is that in his head, or is that going on in the ship? Right? Right? Makes you think. Damn it, I hate these things. They're like potatoes. They literally are like zombie potatoes. I thought I killed it. Oh, there's another one. The voices in my head are telling me to stay with the love of your life and not get a divorce? What? Hey! That was in the ass. You shot me in the ass! You can actually see it's, the console on his chest. That is so fucking cool, dude. Isaac, is that you? Make us whole wheat again, Isaac.
Isaac? Is that really you?
Isaac!
It feels like it's been so long. But I can help you now.
Danger. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. Interesting. We can actually reach it. Yeah, like some of the textures in the Xbox 360 version are so low res, obviously for memory reasons. It's hard to read them. Like, it's great playing this on PC because I'm able to look at all these details again.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
So that won't kill her, right? No, she's fine! That would have sucked if I got a game over screen. Num nums. Dude, that one just jumped up. I was like, ha ha, and then he fell. That was awesome. You see, you would be like, why is Nicole not reacting? Aha, I think we know why. Aha! Aha!
Okay, the door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to it, but I'll find a way. I love you. This will all be over soon.
Make us whole again, Sly! Make us whole again.
Isaac.
Ooh, level 4 suit.
Hey,
Sweet.
I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
You hope he's dead, you bitch. You bitch, you! Ow. They started it! You could keep your money, just give me the baby. Love it.
Safety gear must be worn at all times in Class A environments.
Thank you for the reminder. Whoops.
The mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there. It looks like the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You'll have to knock those out before you can launch
We just
it.
flip Isaac around. Whoop. Oh, this looks really good. Ah, it's hard to see. Holy shit. That's cool. Okay, so we gotta go that way, but there's a kiosk over here. Yep, I remember this room. Oh, the store. That's what I need, sorry. Not the kiosk. Little things like, stop shooting our houses! God damn it. The third one you've destroyed! That was my cousin's house! He doesn't have anywhere to go!
Processing log. Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting.
Ooh, Dallas?
This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Dude, that is so fucked up.
One more.
Ah, God, just the thought of that is, Warning, combustible. Now I forget if I haven't seen a level 4 suit in fucking years, because I'm so used to the elite suit. Oh, cool! I don't like the face as much. I like the other one better. Yeah, I don't like the face as much. Damn it. I'm just looking at the action figure here. Alright, I think we're stacked enough here. Ah, the battery, that's right. Okay, I forgot about that. Your safety is in your hands. Work safely today. That's actually pretty clever. Safety is in your hands. Don't be a fucking dipshit. So it prioritizes small, medium, and then large. That's actually really cool.
Entering zero gravity.
Ooh. Dude, the particles are so fucking awesome looking in this. They're in the 360 version, but they're not as sharp or pronounced. Dude, it's like if you like this is not something you want to play over and over and over and over again. Like you want to give yourself a little bit of a break because this could actually start stressing you out. Like Callisto Protocol and Dead Space 3, like it got to the point where it was grating because just it became needlessly longer, but like Dead Space 1 and 2, like it'll start wearing on you the more you play it. So you got to like take a break. It's like Schindler's List. That's not a film you watch. Like over, it's like, hey guys, let's watch Schindler's List this weekend. Yeah, it's like no, Schindler's List is something you watch maybe once every other year as a reminder. That's that fuck, dude. That fucking film, Jesus Christ. Hey. Oops. Nope. You know, of course you shoot me. Damn it, guys! So we have to slow it down. Okay, where am I getting shot from? Let's get out of the way. We don't... Oh, I might want to use some help. I never thought of doing this. That's actually kind of cool.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately.
Yeah, man, this looks so good. Oh, I love this. This is awesome.
Exiting zero gravity.
Dude, a walk. Wow. That is crazy awesome. It's a fucking, like, BlackBerry. Fire looks really good too. It's just animated like bitmaps and shit, but still. Yay, mess hall! Woo! It's great too. Like it makes you like the whole setting makes you feel like you're part of like something larger. That's incredible. Like it's still a functioning ship. There's just no one else around to make it function. Heavenly bodies? Ah! Beyond News. Unitology.
Payload 8772 launched.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver.
I heard of Kojak, but not Kolchak. Oh, really? Wait a minute. That wasn't the thing you were talking about with the Punisher's based off, right? Is that different?
I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open.
Quarantine
What?
activated.
The comms array receiver isn't responding. Isaac, can you get back to the bridge? We need that array online or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
Quarantine lifted.
Okay. Kolchak, Night Stalker, Sons of Ashen. Reporter follows around monsters in Ahsoka City and... Really? That sounds interesting. Ah, cool. That's a different spin. I like it. Dude, so when did this show come out? Because I love the, I mean, who doesn't love the X-Files? I love the X-Files. Hold on, I'm gonna get one more stack. Really? Hold on a second. I'm looking this up. Back to Night Stalker. Huh. That X-Files opening, dude, is iconic. Like, holy fuck. Let's see. IMDb, my second favorite search engine. Actually, it is my first favorite. 90s. Wow, 1974? Holy shit. Reporter for a Chicago newspaper through more accident than design. He ends up investigating homicides, many of which are supernatural. Ooh! It's on Peacock? Really? I'm gonna have to check this out. That's awesome. Thank you for the heads up on that, dude. I love shit like that. That's awesome. See? We're just a bunch of nerds chilling, man. That's the best part of this. That's why I love doing what I do. Like Die Hard. By the way, I'm going to stream this. I just got to make sure it works. I got a copy of a video game called Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza. It is a first-person shooter that takes place like the movie. It doesn't look very good, but I am really curious about it. I mean, it's like they had to recreate all the characters and with different voice actors. It doesn't look very good, but the fact that there is a first-person shooter that takes place as the film, gotta check this out. So that'll be down the road. Oh, this is where we meet the Slendermen, as I like to call them. There's a like really fucked up version of facehuggers. Look. Dude, all right. The lady, the lady busts my balls on this. So she busts my balls on it. But Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It totally is a Christmas movie, and the best way to compare it, that is or is not, is Lethal Weapon. Now look at Lethal. We'll use Lethal Weapon as an example. Lethal Weapon starts off a Jingle Bell. Lethal Weapon's fucking amazing. I love that film. The first two were great. 3 and 4. But anyway. Lethal Weapon 2 starts with the song Jingle Bell Rock. And it takes place in the month of December. Like, no one's saying Merry Christmas, but like, you hear the song, and then there's like, Christmas decorations throughout the background. There's like Christmas lights where the bus explodes. And then, like, both characters, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, they go into the store where, Mel Gibson, like, almost shoots himself. And there's like Christmas decor in the background, like some light shit, like wrapping paper and stuff. And then there's like a Christmas tree in Murtaugh's house, Danny Glover's character, when Gary Busey drives a car through the front. That is a movie that takes place during Christmas. So is Lethal Weapon a Christmas movie? No, it takes place around Christmas. Now, A Christmas Story most obviously is a Christmas film, okay? Not the god-awful sequel. I'm sorry. If anybody enjoyed the Christmas Story new movie that came out, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I couldn't stand it. But the first Christmas Story, it's an icon. That is most definitely a Christmas film. Die Hard is most fucking certainly a fucking Christmas fucking movie. It's a Christmas movie. And here's the way you could tell, right? There are Christmas songs in it. Like Hollis, Christmas in Hollis, all this Christmas music. The song they played in the beginning, that is totally Christmas. It takes place on Christmas Eve. I mean, come on. And then the original score for the film, I forget who did it, but it has the sleigh bells in it. Like in the opening where the title claps in versus Die Hard, where Bruce Willis, aka McClane, is in the baggage claim of the airport. You hear Christmas fucking instruments in the soundtrack. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. No, Die Hard is a Christmas film, but it's also an action film that happens to take place Christmas Eve. It's all in the design, dude. It's now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho, or like it's Christmas. Like we're gonna need a miracle there, Hans. It's Christmas. It's totally a fucking Christmas film, dude. Can I pull it out here? Hold on. Hold on. Now the chroma's gonna mess it up. Die Hard, the authorized coloring and activity book. I know! Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to try and find the right one here. Okay, so here's one. This is the coloring and activity book. John McClane's feet hurt. Can you help him find a matching pair of shoes? It's a fish. Dude, this is like legit. This is so cool. Die Hard needs to air on network TV tonight, but the movie has too much cursing! Exclamation point. Can you help the censors seamlessly edit the offensive words from this dialogue? And there's Carl, right? But 911 operator, as McClane tries to call the police. Attention, whoever you are, this channel is reserved for emergency calls only. John McClane. No blank adjective. Blank noun, lady. Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza? I never thought of that. Do you really think you have a chance against this, Mr. Cowboy? Yippee-ki-yay! Blank compound noun. Dwayne T. Robinson. This is Deputy Chief of Police Dwayne T. Robinson, and I am in charge of the situation. McClane, are you in charge? Well, I got some news for you, Dwayne. From up here, it doesn't look like you're in charge of Jack blank noun. Dude, this is awesome. I got this the second I saw it, I ordered it, and it is so, like, it's worth every penny. Like, I'm saving it because it's a commodity. Like, I'm never gonna, I'll have to get another one, and even if I have a second one, I'm not gonna want it. Because that's how much I fucking love Die Hard. I remember I was like really into like all those sci-fi and action classics, and I cannot tell you how I first came about Die Hard. It was probably my Aunt Lucy or my Uncle Dave. I remember watching it, and I was like, dude, this is good. Even Goodfellas, like I think it was my Uncle Dave. I was watching it over his place. I'm like, this is really good. As a kid, this was me. Mr. Potter, I'm going to count to 3. Yeah, like with Dumbledore? I can't think of a character. Like with Dudley? I can't tell you what you want to know. You're just going to have to kill me. No. We'll give you Polyjuice Person instead. No, not Polyjuice Person. It was a truth serum. I'm sorry.
Things are looking up. A military ship just shocked in.
They are?
USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal.
Oh, this part, yes.
We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Attention! The bridge of the USD Ishimura is a secured location. All personnel must pass a security bioscan before entering. Please proceed to the right and wait instructions from the officer. Thank you for your cooperation, the Ishimura security team. Dude, it's crazy how fucking good this looks. Like, hats off to the design team. Seriously. Whoa! Oh, it knocked his arm off. I was like, oh my god, I'm screwed. I will say the, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa! I had 0 health, dude. I almost died again. I would have been pissed. I will admit, the 60 frames a second makes in-close shooting harder because it's more accurate and it doesn't feel spongy. Like, I almost died. I almost fucking died, dude. Holy shit, I would have seriously disappointed Sly. What do you mean you died? What? That would have been his reply. You fucking died? Seriously? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. What does that say? Do not touch? Yeah, no one's here to tell me. Dude, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. You woke up late, you're groggy, I totally understand. You were here for a while too, man. Get some rest, I'll catch you mañana. Sleep up, man. Sleep up. You deserve it. Seriously, you deserve it. Like you need some downtime. Go sleep. Word, bro. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh, we're on level 2. Jeez.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Those things are so fucking unnerving, dude. Aha! So today I learned in my 15 years playing this, literally it has been that long, it's all about the tentacles. You don't just keep pelting it, you wait for all the tentacles to come out, and then you take it out. I strategically shot that man's leg off. creepy. I'm trying to stack neatly here. Do you mind? Thank you. There we go. Ah, boy. That's clean enough. Or neat enough, I should say. Ah, stack. I'm trying to stack neatly here. Do you mind? Sir! Sir! You're rude! Dude, I gotta say, man, I'm glad that, like, us as such huge Dead Space fans could appreciate this game in its purest form. Like, this is mind-blowing to me. I've played this for 15 years, and this is my first time sitting with the PC version, and it's fucking awesome! And I cannot wait for Friday. Like, it's just crazy. Is it really the graphics? I would say mostly, but it's the lighting and how clean it, and just, oh, it's the art direction in this game is insane, dude.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but request to issue a distress call has been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut.
And you could actually see all the way down.
Mayday, Mayday, this is USG Ishimura. This is... Hell.
Neat!
The whole comm system is offline. Now we've gone too far. Bailey out.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape.
Dude, is that like a...
Six working dishes for a
Son.
strong enough signal.
Alrighty, dude. I know it's late for you. I keep forgetting about the time difference. Oh my god, dude. This is like... I was gonna do impossible, but like I would have to unlock it and go through it again. I'm like, nah. Just enjoy the PC version for what it is. And once more, we're doing this. I'm not gonna keep you too long. We're doing this because we want to keep the story fresh in our heads, so we're familiar with stuff. I will, but I think what we'll do is perhaps after the remake, because the remake, as I mentioned to everybody, is I'm not going to be rating it. I'm going to be dissecting it. I think you will too. And I'm really looking forward to that. I think I'm just going to go like hard mode on that instantly and just enjoy it and just get stressed by it, right? But impossible mode on this? Absolutely. I would love to do that. But I am playing this and timing it just before the remake so we can enjoy the remake and maybe we'll come back so we can compare again. We'll see. But I'll take you on that.
They're aligned symmetrically, so there are no power gaps.
Medium air can schematic? That's kind of dumb. But no worries on hitting the sack, my friend. I will catch you very soon, I'm sure. Get some rest. You earned it as well. You studied up and all that and did your exam, so do what you gotta do. I should install Dead Space 2 on PC. I have all of them.
Entering zero gravity.
Ah, there they are. Maybe grab that one? It's gonna be interesting to have, like, free form zero gravity in the remake with this. Oops.
Communications node realigned. Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
The Valor's message is, like, really fucking creepy. Whatever.
Exiting zero gravity.
That is so cool.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod, number 47, and our
Looks like Iron Man.
position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No! No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor! Come in, Valor! Your signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac! There's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor.
Oh, dude, there's maggots coming out of them.
Cannon 40.
God
Get
damn,
the
man.
cannon and blow it out into space.
Ah, they just keep falling out. Ah. Ah. Oh, God. Ah. Okay, so this is the only other part that the only other time that we're gonna save during a stage. Because the fucking clogged up whatever throws debris at us. So we're gonna complete the stage and we're gonna call it a day for today's stream. I did not open that. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, I do not want to do this again. So we're going to say before and after.
Manual override initiated.
Dude, this looks awesome. Nice.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Spawn! Why did they open? Damn it. Oh my god. It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac! Get the fuck out of there!
His arm freaked out. That was awesome.
Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're all right. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supply I can patch myself on. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance
I
of
got
getting
it,
out of
sir.
here.
Go
Head to
away.
the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
A little bit of bump mapping on him. I think that's in the 360 version as well, just not as prevalent. Or noticeable, maybe? Shooting things up close is certainly harder on this, because it's more accurate and fluid. 30 frames a second makes it easier to shoot everything. Dude, this is... God, this is so gorgeous. Checking viewership. That thing got the fuck out of there. Could that have been cleaner? Yes, but really, who gives a fuck? It's creepy. I missed that from last time? Fuck! Not like I need them. Whatever. Damn, dude. Fuck. Where are these why are these people so wealthy? Like, clue me in, man! Fuck. It's funny, because we're consistently breaking even. Oh, I need more. Like, a lot more. Shit. Alright. That should be more than enough. We should have, like, an entire stack here. Let's see. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna do one more stage. Not the Ishimura, it's the Ishimura. Ishimura! Ishimura!
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Poor Hammond, dude.
Isaac, I've lost him again.
Yeah, no, you
signal
blocked
from
him, you
Hammond's
bitch!
rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
This stage is pretty, like, cut and dry. Very straightforward A to B. There's not a lot of tracking in this.
Entering zero gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
I like this. For some reason, I really enjoy this.
Radioactive material removed.
Not you. Oh, man.
Radioactive
Pick me! Pick me!
removed.
You're not radioactive, but fuck, who's shooting me? Ah! Who now? What the fuck? Oh, you? Dude, look! I don't want your attention. Get out of here. Shot him into pieces.
Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed.
What the hell? Who? Now? Why? Now. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's the problem. it? Made me lose fucking track of it.
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
These are the weird stasis bad guys.
Or will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
She says it right. Okay. That's cool. The battery is locked into place. I don't think I picked up on that before.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
Into their flesh or something. This is plasma packs, I know. Free health packs. You have to be careful because they can knock you onto those plates, which is not good. You're fucked. You are instantly dead.
Isaac, where the hell again?
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
You didn't say the magic word. Love it. Okay, that's that end I'm familiar with.
Mr. Clark, I need
Lighter.
to speak with you.
I cannot wait to see what he looks like in the remake.
My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
I don't trust this thing.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
That is so fucked up, dude. Oh my god. I love that part. Okay. That actually connected. Nice. Okay, this part's relatively straightforward. You just gotta shoot in a straight line.
Lockdown initiated.
I think we're good.
Lockdown lifted.
Look, you still have to be careful. It turns into, it kind of turns into a shooting gallery, but oh man, is it a good one? Is it worth going back to this locker? Probably not. Oh, that's a door. Oh, that's a... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, it's debris. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think I might have, like, done that door once. Sounds weird. I did that door once. No, and I went through that door originally, and I'm like, oh. And that was probably the last time. I wish the store would keep what you purchased the most up top. That'd be nice, so you don't have to keep scrolling through. It's just a nitpick. It's quick, but it's just like, yeah, it would be nice if. I also wish that ammo in your plasma cutter stacked accordingly to oh, dude. So like 20 in your clip, 20 is all you could carry per stack. That'd be nice, so you don't have to keep on guessing yourself. Whoops! Too far away from it. Seriously? What the fuck, dude? What I especially like about this is, in the game in general, in Dead Space, is the puzzles are basic, but they're interesting. Like, you know, it's not like Resident Evil-esque or anything like that. It's not supposed to be. It's just basic puzzling. But it's fascinating stuff. It really is.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Alright, and here we go with Hammond, unfortunately.
Over here. I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. You got the singularity code? That's our ticket out of here. Get that call to Southern. Don't wait for me.
Hmm?
Fuck me.
Man, this is sad. Finally.
I just lost all of Hammond's vitals.
No, really? Wow. Well, I wonder why.
No, Isaac.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
I don't think we're gonna need to worry about any item boxes, so let's just get the fuck out of here.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Thank God the elevators remain. I mean, they're gonna remain functional for the story, but.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Thank God I looked. there's the same issue on console. Sometimes the hit detection is a little wishy-washy on that. Wishy-washy. So there is 12 there are, or is 12 chapters in this. And that's going to wrap it for today. I'm going to save it and everything. I am not going to touch this chapter until tomorrow. This is my favorite. Oh my god. End of days. We're stopping right here. Because this is, if you want to showcase Dead Space to somebody, this is the stage you do. Every time I am in this stage, it blows my mind. This is my favorite stage in the entire game. It's so fun. We're going to leave it here. That is going to be it for today. We got 3 chapters to go through tomorrow, and then we got Crazy Taxi on Thursday, and then we got Remake on Friday. And then we'll do Impossible Mode as personalized game. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I am certainly going to post this to YouTube later today. Dead Space is one of the all-time greats. I'm very excited, but optimistically cautious about how EA Motive is going to handle this. If everything is an indicator with what people have said, what previews have showcased, this remake, the Dead Space remake, has the potential to be on par with Resident Evil 2's remake. And that is a big fucking deal, because as I've said constantly, and all of us hardcore survival horror fans or gamers in general know, Resident Evil 2 for PlayStation was ahead of its time and still holds up today, even on PlayStation hardware. I jump back to it every now and then. But the remake, it preserved the original, but it did its own thing, and it was the same, but it was different. Remake could easily do that. Anyway, that is enough for me today, based on the rambling part. I'll catch you all tomorrow. We got the last 3 chapters. We're going to go through them. And it's going to be a great week. I cannot wait for Friday. Until tomorrow, be safe, do the right thing. See you soon, and thank you as